The hottest team in the NBA comes to the Bay. Minnesota's won 5 in a row. The Warriors have won 4 in a row. Warrior basketball brought to you by Xfinity. And look at the Western Conference. Warriors and Rockets fine, but the T-Wolves are there as well. Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns ready for Steph and Clay in a bounce-back game. But Andre's biggest start was in the finals against Cleveland as Klay Thompson hits a 3 to begin the ball game. They have a trio of their own, just like the Warriors have a trio.
Andrew Wiggins, I'll tell you what, he shoots more two-point field goals than anybody. Coach Ron Adams, who was with him in Chicago.
That was a sloppy inbounds pass.
He comes up the half court. That's where he stands.
Karl Anthony Towns.
To March, they were the #1
They're great
defensive team last year.
Jimmy Butler. Gibson deep position.
I don't know how you guard the wings tonight with the players.
So Draymond ends up on T. Draymond.
He can guard anybody. We know that.
Butler's got Curry on a switch, so Zaza had to come right away. Shot clock at 11.
Draymond's just zoning up inside. He didn't catch it.
So Jimmy Butler on Andre to try to shackle one of those guys, and Wiggins is 1 of 3 in the early going. Steph inside, his first shot.
Violation. He's going to have to knock these down.
They're daring Iguodala to shoot threes, and he makes them pay. Miss. I love Towns on the perimeter. It's a lesser of evils. Iguodala running it right back. It's a tough switch. Every time Steph gets Jimmy Butler, there's a size and strength issue.
Well, just make sure he shoots an outside jumper without reaching.
There's Wiggins right down the lane. Threes on this team. Taj Gibson will never have deeper position. Inserted, couldn't grab that rebound. And there's Taj Gibson, worker B, but misfiring. Wiggins inside. Draymond will call his own number.
New York. He's shooting real well from three-point range this year.
And you want him to miss his first shot.
What is this?
I mean, these are passes. When they watch the film back, they're going to be incomprehensible. And Wiggins makes him pay.
Shooting about 35% themselves. That's a great point. That's
JaVale couldn't quite send it home.
Perfectly done by Stephen.
And Teague runs it back. So Nick Young find the range, and he can. Curry on the block. Nick Young took it from Wiggins. How does he handle the break? Steph, feet set. 3 down in the first 12 minutes.
12 turnovers between the two. Tough to score when you turn the ball over.
It's not tough to score. Jamal Crawford trying to get his rhythm, and Jang right down the lane, and we check in. And Kareth Andre said, hey, Nick, make that 3. And also has more 4-point plays than anybody. Nick Young, good decision. And Clay pays it off. Steve Kerr just pointed at Nick Young. Going to get a running start on David West. And the youngster with quickness.
This is an ISO.
Oh, Clay right around Crawford. An open Omri Caspi. And that 3 is down.
League. Klay Thompson tried to go over the top again, and the same thing happened.
You see how clever Crawford is. David West, he knows who he is. He knows he's a 3-point shooter. That's why he blocked it. And the Warriors throw it away again. Shabazz Muhammad.
25 minutes tonight if he can do it.
David's in the middle of all the good things.
See the timing of Caspi there? He didn't run too soon in the lane. He waited. He waited. That's part of the game.
Jang's offense has improved. David's always looking for cutters. Now working with McCall. Another Warrior turnover. And Clay trying to save the day. The elite's up. If you lose him, you're in trouble. Livingston to a cutting West. Gather, finish. And Crawford still can't score. Draymond. Beautiful leak out, and Sean. But Clay is 2 of 6. Steph is 2 of 7 from the field. Said Butler's a tough cover. Shot clock at 10. Livingston can shoot over Teague. And he does. Iguodala doubled Karl Anthony Towns, nearly had the steal, made him give it up. And Teague open for three.
Take that shot as often, obviously.
And Steph kind of guided that one in.
You don't have to have an offensive move in the post, I guess, nowadays.
Josh Gibson from deep. That's a deep two. Clay in the corner. Well done and well run.
Butler will.
Draymond blocked it again. They're blocking jump shots tonight. Steph the trailer. Perfect. Perfect three.
He knows that already. He's been around 8 years. He doesn't have to hear the lecture from Tom.
And Steph, little shooters rolling.
Plenty of time here. Oh, boy.
Man, Jimmy Butler. Beautiful steal. And it gets Gibson to dunk. Iguodala with that skip pass. Shot clock at 10. Curry, the little scoop shot. How pretty was that?
Run something for Clay because Wiggins is on him. Well,
Iguodala. Karl Anthony Towns. Only player in the league to do it.
He's getting good.
Wiggins was going to spin back. Look at Draymond play defense. Shot clock at 4. Wiggins three, and he got it. Klay Thompson dropping in the three. Shot clock at 10. And this time he will take it. And this time he will make it. And Teague, to his credit, rewarded the big man for running. So Clay make it 3 out of 4. Embiid.
That's pretty good D by Cat. Curry took away the right hand.
And JaVale and closed out on Towns. Now JaVale's running the floor. Steph pushes ahead to Clay. Drop it to McGee, and he hammers it home. Wiggins forgot the ball.
He had nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze it through.
And Clay, speaking of all-time great shooters. JaVale with a running start. He has an addition on that right forearm that came down on Minnesota. Nick Young for three. Yes, sir! But doing it with JaVale McGee and Nick Young and Caspi and Young again. Wiggins runs into JaVale, and JaVale was there.
Perfect. Didn't reach.
There is no shot clock, but the Warriors are on the break. And Caspi with the lay-in.
44?
44.
That's top.
That's the highest scoring quarter in the NBA.
Yeah.
I mean, Caspi and the contract they signed him to, fantastic.
David West.
Oh, McCaw, that's the way to play Crawford. And Pat McCaw with the right hand. Caspi defended him well, but that allowed Jang. Livingston getting to his spot and dropping it in. Oh, McCaw nearly had another steal. And Caspi has one. Caspi, long striding to the iron, dropped it off to Clay. We never got to see Ben Simmons last year. Klay Thompson for three.
Because Butler likes to go right.
I'm just enjoying that they're guarding each other.
It is fun.
And Butler, that's good knowledge. Pat McCaw rimming in at three. Everybody exceeded. They were plus 22 over their season average.
Well, they average 118 and a half, and they're at 170.
Kind of kicked in.
Caspi
flipping it in. And continuation. They respond resoundingly. And they played their best basketball since that Detroit loss. Pat McCaw catch and shoot three.
He had.
Nick Young, field goal on the foul. And the Warriors measured them. 1 point game at the half becomes a blowout that Curry didn't have to play in the fourth quarter. 6 players in double figures, shot it very well. And after 13 first half turnovers, 6 in the second half.
Nicely done.